All right, bro. It has to stop. It has to stop. This Nero and his OnlyFans girlfriend, it has to end. I'm so sick of it. I can't keep saying this shit on my timeline. Every time I go on social media, apparently this girl's cheating on him. She's flirting with other guys. She's doing all types of wild shit, doing OnlyFans. And Nero's like, I don't believe it. I think that she really telling me the truth. And I'm looking at this. This is like 99% of most people's relationships at the highest level because it's all visual. And dude, all the guys are telling her, hey, look, dude, your girlfriend is doing this, she's doing that. We caught her doing this. And he's like, well, no, dude, she really likes me for me. And you know what? This is the problem with the internet, man. The internet has given guys with no character, no backbone, the ability to garner a lot of attention and money simply because they just keep showing up on the internet. And since so many people relate to these like weirdo nerd type characters like Sneeko, Nero, all these guys that they keep popping up. Aiden Ross, that Jack Doherty guy. All these people relate to him so much, and they just garner support because they're actually proud of these people for taking out and going out and being publicized over the internet. But the crazy part is, like, the people who are actually these people, Nero characters, they are still the same nerd, which is crazy because it really shows you money doesn't really change you. It just amplifies the person you already are, which is a spineless dweeb. And it's just insane because I'm watching just the open conversations that people are telling about, and he's doubling down on it. He's like, dude, she will never do that to me. And it's like, bro, she does OnlyFans. Yeah, but she only does OnlyFans because she has to do OnlyFans. And it got you thinking, like, okay, come on a second. Jesus Christ. Like, brother, you can't be this dull. There ain't no way. And part of me wants to believe that it's all a sham. Like, he's making money off it, and she knows she's making money off it, and they both understand that this is a business partnership, but I don't believe it. I don't think people are that crafty, that smart to actually be able to hold character for this long. And if he is able to hold character for this long, more blessings to him. Because Jesus Christ, that man's a hell of an actor. Get that man into the Oscars. Because I believe it. I believe it. And the more I keep watching, the more I keep saying it, the more it just like blows my mind. Because I'm just like, how is this even possible? Like first of all, how did she even figure out a way to get into his circle? And then secondly, what did he do to put her in the circle? Like, are these OnlyFans chicks just finding out about house parties with these streamers and then showing up like with their boobs out? Like, what are they doing? Like, I need to understand, what is the inception? Are they shooting DM shots? Like, what are they doing? And then it also makes you question, like, okay, why did Nero choose her? Because I'm pretty sure there's 1,000 other OnlyFans girls that look at him as an easy target. And so I'm examining, I'm watching, I'm just like, what? How does any of this working out? And they put on the tears and they put on the actress. And you know what it started to make me think? I'm starting to believe that most humans like the comforting lie. I really think humans like the ability to just believe like fairy tales. It makes them comfortable. It makes them feel like, oh man, well, as long as I keep believing, it's really true. And it really shows you how powerful the psychology is of like human beings, like how well they can cope with existence in the multitude of ways that psychologically people deal with coping with the finite life that you're going to have and your imminent death that you do not know when is coming. And so maybe this is Nero's way of coping with life. Like I'm yet to figure out how does this relationship make sense. I'm yet to try to understand like all the influencers that I keep telling them, bro, like watch, you know what's going to happen? I'm always calling it I'm calling it right now. She's going to have a sex tape with one of his friends. One of the friends are gonna show him the sex tape, and he's gonna say, "No, man, it's AI. It's not real. It's really not real." And you know what? I think the next level is that because that's not gonna work. The next level is he's gonna catch her in the act of getting like D down or giving some head to some guy, and he's not gonna believe it. He's gonna say, "Oh, baby, what are you doing? Stop playing. Stop pretending." And she's gonna be like, "I'm not pretending." And he's like, "Yeah, you are. There's no way you're really doing that." Because that's what happened to the kids on the internet. The kids on the internet, they live through the computer screen. And they really think the computer screen is actual life, and they think that that's how people actually are. And so it's like they're limiting, they're becoming the gimmick. Like, and this is the problem with a lot of people on the internet, or just in show business or in any like realm of life. If you play a gimmick long enough, you eventually become the character. We saw it with Flavor Flav, MC Hammer, McGregor. If you keep playing this particular character, at some point in time, you become that character, and that becomes your identity. Because the line of reality and perception is very blurred when you're being like videotaped. Because what you're being videotaped, that's like what people think you really are. And then when you see the reactions of what people say, like you kind of like the attention, because all humans like attention to some degree. It's just how we're wired. But there's two types of attention. There's good attention and then there's bad attention. And a lot of times people can't differentiate the two because the good attention takes a long time to get to. So like if you want to be known and get attention like as somebody who's like in shape, strapping and well done, it takes a minute. You gotta go in the gym, you gotta run, you gotta train, you gotta eat right, you gotta do all you gotta do all purposeful action to get yourself in a position where you look like a Adonis to God. Or you could dress up like a tranny. And if you dress up like a tranny, you're gonna get a lot of attention, and it's gonna be very weird attention. But if you're too lazy to actually do hard work, being a tranny is actually like I guess that gives you the attention you want. I don't know why people want that type of attention, but hey, when you're too lazy to do actual work, any type of attention would do. It's kind of like a dog. And so I don't know, man. I'm very confused by their whole entire relationship. I don't understand why it exists, how it came to be, or even where the inception point was. Who contacted who? I'm almost positive Nero didn't contact her. I'm pretty sure she targeted Nero, hit him in the DMs, asked for him to come to a stream or a party. She showed up, gave him all that like attention. He's like, oh my God, I'm getting attention from a hot girl. He's like, this is the first time in my life I ever got attention from a hot girl. And probably just crashed out, man. And this is gonna happen to a lot of young men, especially these streamer guys. They're all doomed to crash out because they're all video gamers. They are all lame YouTubers. And then they somehow hit gold because they just kept going on YouTube and the algorithm rewards you for just doing it forever. And eventually, they got famous. But anyway, yeah, he's crashing out, brother. I don't pray for Nero. It's over for the boy.